Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, glory, worship, and love for Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ha, Rakat, Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. This is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 23. And Yahweh said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the outer shall serve the younger. And the one that is stronger is Jacob. And the outer was Esau, and he's going to serve us in the kingdom for 1,000 years and then be destroyed. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over, like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. All right. So they were fighting in the mother's womb. Uh, Jacob and Esau is like oil and water. We don't get along. Um, this is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 40 or 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And he did this because Esau is a weak little bitch. Right here in Genesis chapter 25 and verse 29. And Jacob sowed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom, and Edom means red. He was eating the bloody meat. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. And then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. So he didn't think nothing of his birthright, but now he's mad. That's why he wants to kill us. Starting back on Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. So these Edomites, they're little bitches. They're not going to be able to handle what we've been through. You got to remember, our forefather Jacob wrestled with an angel, and he would not let him go until he told him his name. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And that's why you have these so-called elites. They got all the money in the world, but what do they want to do? They want to microchip and give people shots and shit and kill them. And by thy sword shalt thou live. So he lives by that gun. That's why they're the best. You could just YouTube it. You could see these little kids. They could hit targets. And when you watch Jake, he can't hit shit. And shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. just like Cain, because Esau is Cain reincarnated, and Jacob is Abel reincarnated. Okay, so we are the children of righteousness, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Esau is the wickedness, children of wickedness. They're wicked from the day they're born. This is Revelations chapter 6 and verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer. And this is Yahweh. He's coming to take all the kingdoms. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, Esau Edom. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. So Esau, he brings death, destruction, and war. Yahushai, he's coming to with war, so we could be in righteousness, because these devils have to go down for our kingdom to go up. And I'll get that real quick. Then I'm going to read some of this article I have here from Google. Right here in Revelations chapter 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself, and we know his name is Yahweh. But it's his reputation. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of Yahweh. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. They're gonna say it's a alien invasion, but it's Yahweh with his angels. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of Almighty Yahweh. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. All right. So that was Revelation chapter 19 and verse 11 through 16. And I got that Revelation 6 and 4. Now I want to go to Isaiah chapter 59. Oh, let me get this real quick. In 2017, 57% of U.S. service members were white, 16 were black, and 16% were black, and 16% were Hispanic. Some 4% of all active duty personnel were Asian, and an additional 6% identified as other or unknown. The share of racial and ethnic minorities in the military has grown steadily in recent decades. So it's been growing. So you can imagine back in the 1960s or 1950s, it was like 90%. And so these devils, they are the bloody men, and that's why I wanted to get this Salakia. Yeah. Psalms 59. This is going to be Psalms chapter 59 and verse 1. Deliver me from my enemies, O my power. Defend me from them that rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from the bloody men. The bloody men is Esau, as you can see on this Google search I have. I put, what is the percentage of white, they're really red, in the military? And it says in 2017, 57% of U.S. service members were white, okay? And you could see 16% were black, 16% were Hispanic. So he is the bloody man. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from the bloody men. All right. Then I wanted to get Psalms chapter 37 and verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. He's plotting against us to give us a shot and to give us a microchip, RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. If you receive it, you will burn in the lake of fire. And he plotted against the just. We are the just. We're trying to do the work of the Lord, trying to serve the Lord to the best of our ability, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. He's bringing out these laws where it's going to be mandatory to have a microchip, where it's going to be mandatory to have a shot. Yahweh shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The Lord is laughing. And we're going to be laughing too, because this devil's day is coming where he's going to get it so bad. It's going to be funny. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow, to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Who are of upright conversation on the highways and byways? Who are of upright conversation doing these videos, trying to feed the Lord's sheep as he commanded us to? Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked. So these elite bankers, the little we have is better than what they have, because what they're going to go into is total destruction. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but Yahweh upholdeth the righteous. All right. So we have nothing to worry about except to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And I have another one I wanted to get. This is Henry Kissinger. This is what he thinks about military. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Military men are dumb, stupid animals to be used as pawns for foreign policy. However, in Robert Pelton's new book, Unwanted, Dead or Alive, Kissinger is quoted as making the statement, military men are dumb, stupid animals to be used as pawns for foreign policy. Okay? So these stupid ass Edomites, 57%, these stupid Jakes, Judah, so-called Negroes, 16%, these stupid Issachar, 16%, and these stupid 4% others, that's what they are. They're right here. Military men are dumb, stupid animals to be used as pawns for foreign policy. You're cannon fodder. That's all you are. And you think you're something special. You're not. Then I want to get this last one to close it up out of the blue letter. This is Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, you people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein. the world and all things that come forth of it, for the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. So if you're a stupid Jake that goes into this army, you're going to be destroyed. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughtered. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. So when that nuke goes off, or those lasers go off, you're going to fall down. Because what are you? You're cannon fodder. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And let's look up Idumea. So these Edomites, they got how to pay, and you 2/3 Jakes that want to serve in the army, you got how to pay too. And it goes upon Idumea, Edom.
Strong's H123. Edom.
Okay. Edom equals red. Edom, Edomite, Idumean, descendants of Esau, land of Edom, Idumea, land south and southeast of Palestine. So Edom equals red. Esau, Edom is the so-called white man. Okay, you got how to pay. Then I'm gonna go back and just finish this up real quick. Verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, so-called white people, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. For the sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat, and the sword is the ICBM nuclear missiles. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of the rams. For Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay? So if you're joined to these armies, you're joined with Esau Edom, you're going to be destroyed with Esau Edom. So with that, I want to say shalom to the elect.